So, obviously, the big things here are the new Battle Pass, the new agent release, and the eventual introduction of Deathmatch. So, Killjoy is around now, so we could take a look at her abilities and stuff. I think in the range, raises changes I think are really good. I don't think we need to go over those. I'm not a raise player. Those of you who are probably already have opinions about your changes. I personally like them, but your mileage may vary. Act ranks I think are going to be more intuitive than they sound. Um, once they're actually like in action, I think I will be a little bit more informed as to how they work. It seems a little bit contrived, I would say, at this point, but I imagine that it'll be an improvement regardless, so that's what we're hoping for. Rank indicators, that's interesting. I did not know. I thought that was already a thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Hey, Fire. How's it going, man? Glad to see you around. Always enjoy having you with us. Yeah, so Deathmatch, really excited for that, honestly. It's gonna be, this is my favorite bit of this, honing gunplay mechanics. I kind of hope that they'll do one that also has abilities so that you could practice with those as well. But being able to practice my gunplay, especially with the fact that you could buy whatever weapons you want, that's going to be really helpful. I think I personally am going to try and focus on like getting better with the sheriff and the guardian, and other like kind of single shot, really headshot oriented firearms. Obviously, you want headshots with everything, but those ones are like really, I'd say heavily skewed towards headshots. So hopefully, I don't know if it's going to be like selected availability or what, but hopefully I can get in and play some of that. So let's jump into the range and play a little bit with Killjoy. See what's going on there, cost of abilities and that kind of thing. And we'll get that nice new updated UI in the buy menu, which will be super cool as well. Alright. I like her gloves and her character model. That's pretty fun. They make a lot of sense for her character. Okay, so buy menu. Nano Swarm. Fire to throw the grenade. Upon landing, goes covert. Activate it to deploy a damaging swarm of nanobots. Alright, so that is on C.
Placing swarm grenade.
Alright, so it has to be in your line of sight. It can be behind walls. Let's see if there's a range limitation.
Swarm grenade out.
Okay. It
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
can damage me and deals 84 points of damage. If you're in it the whole time. Let me double check that in case I stepped out.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Okay, it actually deals 89 points of damage. Okay, cool. So that is pretty significant. I would prefer that that were a little bit less, but oh fudge, I can't see the costs. That's terrible. Yeah, so the fact, as I've mentioned before, the fact that it's a covert molly is worrisome. Right, because you just be like, hey, there's a
swarm grenade out.
there's a molly there now, good luck getting through it. Yeah, if I had not, if that had not gone away, I would have died to that. All right, so let's get the alarm bot, not the aim bot. This one is the hunts down enemies that get in range, explodes, deals damage, and applying vulnerable. Okay. So let's try and see here if we get...
Placing alarm bot.
Alright, so a body shot with the classic is 26 points of damage. This isn't what we want. Now we want...
Found them.
So not much is the answer here.
Alarm bot out. Found them.
Okay, I might have hit a body shot on that first one, but it's really not a lot of damage. At best, right, that would be 78 points. So... Yeah, so at most... Oh wait, what did I put their armor on? Bot armor is on. Let's take that off. Get that
Alarm
there.
bot out. Found them.
Okay, so we're talking about 50 points of damage for the alarm bot. Thereabouts. So that's a thing. Comparing that to other abilities... I don't know. I feel like it's maybe still a bit much, but she only has one of them. So that's not the worst. Yeah, I feel like these two are okay. I think the Nano Swarm needs to be nerfed a little bit because it being just a remote molly that can almost kill you. Yeah, it's a little bit worried. Oh yeah, with the alarm bot and the swarm is ridiculous. Look at this shiz. Just like...
Placing alarm bot. Place found them. Swarm grenade out.
Yeah, that's just bunch of kills. Oh, wait a second. Does it deal more damage to them than it does to me? I think it might.
Placing swarm grenade.
So they have 100 health, right? Yeah, about 100 health.
Swarm grenade out.
Yeah, okay. So it's dealing... Yeah, it deals a lot more damage to them than to me. Okay, that's interesting. That's maybe too powerful. That's crazy.
Placing sentry.
Okay, so that's like not a lot of damage. It is unerring. It does not have any chance of missing. But... I can't destroy it. Okay. Does the swarm damage it?
Swarm grenade out.
The swarm does not damage it. Okay. Cool. So you could actually do both of them. You could even... I mean, that wouldn't be a great combo because nobody's going to come up and try and knife a thing. But that's a bit wild.
Bot coming back.
Okay, so I can do that to undeploy it. So that's also pretty powerful. How far away do I have to be in order for that to be a thing? Ooh, I don't even have to be looking at it. I can be as far away as I want and just
Calling my bot.
take it.
Time.
Okay. I get the feeling she's going to need some balance changes. I think it's not as bad as I initially worried. But yeah, so the Swarm and Alarm Bot combo is ridiculous. The Alarm Bot on its own, the Alarm Bot's probably okay. I think that is a totally reasonable ability. The Nano Swarm is really powerful, and being able to kill anybody while also not being immediately noticeable. Like, I can just set the swarm, right? and then nobody knows about it,
Swarm grenade out.
and then it happens. Like, that is a covert molly that can kill you. It's a bit much. And also, I think
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Its range is a bit crazy too. So if I have my crosshair there, and I F2 to play... Oh, shoot. Sure, Phoenix, because he's right there. Oh. Resets my positioning. Ugh. Ooh, the turret can detonate the molly? What? That's wild. Yeah, dude, I'd love to do a spike rush. Jump on. I'm just testing out Killjoy here and seeing if her name is appropriate. Okay, no, it's actually the same size, it looks like, as Phoenix's molly and Brim's molly. Probably the same, I'm guessing.
Molly.
Yeah, it's about the same size. Okay, cool. Maybe even a touch smaller. Alright, I just misremembered how freaking big they are. Okay, so that's alright. But the ability to kill anybody in that range and be covert is a bit crazy. Oh, I see, yeah. So, like, you put it near the thing. Yeah, so it allows you, yeah. I do that all the time, man. To repeat the word, then, the, that, and. It's, yeah, I think there's a psychological name for the effect, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so, like, you put the turret there, and then if you're, like, up in heaven or around a corner or something, and you see it go, you just go, oh, Molly. Molly. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my thoughts are she's probably a bit powerful. Bit maybe OP. Alright, now let's see this thing. So I don't know if I can destroy it. 12-second countdown. I cannot destroy it. Okay, so the detained...
Bot coming back.
Who knows? X...
Initiated.
That's a huge range. I could shoot at it. Okay, so it doesn't auto-unequip their guns, but I'm wondering if that's just because they're bots. And it does not make them walk forward, but that might also just be because they're bots. Who knows? I don't actually know if that's a thing. Okay, but it's a good long wind-up, and the detain isn't for forever. Which brings me to think, like what I said before, I think the ult is probably okay. It doesn't actually do damage, and it doesn't do the vulnerable thing like the alarm bot does. Yeah, her ulti is just a little bit, you know, it's powerful, but it's not ridiculous, and you have to put it in an interesting place. Oh yeah, yes, that is a good idea. Thank you. Did not think of that. It says I'm offline. Really? That's weird. I don't even see you. Did you install the patch?
Initiated.
Okay, cool. Alright, nice. Jeff Bridges has invited me to join his party. I will leave my match so that I can join his party. She's pretty fun. She's pretty fun. That's interesting. Still says you're offline for me. Harumph. Let's quit the desktop and re-log in. See if that helps. Getting a lot of random follows on my Instagram account. I don't know. Doesn't harm me none. Are you starting? There we go. Good shit. I am super stoked about this battle pass though. Like legit, the first one was a gun I didn't have a skin for yet, so Ace is there. The gun buddies are great. You know, Radiant is Radiant. I like the HIVEMIND skins, I really do. And I use the SPECTRE often enough that I'm stoked about that one. The Polyfox stuff looks awesome. I'm not sure how I feel about the Judge in it, but like it's a good skin design in general. So, and this is adorable. Yeah, the Polyfox stuff in general I think is really cool. The buddy, the bulldog looks incredible as the Polyfox. It's amazing. A hint for new characters, really? I have not heard that. That'd be pretty cool. Like for the Act 3 one, do you think, or are you talking about the HIVEMIND? I could see the HIVEMIND definitely being one as well. Um, Also possibly the Act 3 character. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, Sheriff, another one I don't have a skin for. Uh, Guardian, another one I don't have a skin for but really want one, and this is sleek. What do you mean by the shark? That's true, that's true. We did see the turret. Yeah, the Vandal schema is nice. Sad crab. Protect a bunny. They like their cute animals. This one's pretty cool, and yeah, that could definitely be a hero. Um, oh shit, yes it does. I had not noticed that before. Good eye. Yeah, I love the Red Alert skins too. These are really nice. A little bit flashy, but real sleek. Bear tactics. Nice. And then probably my, not necessarily my favorite skin of the bunch, but I also love this gun buddy. Haven. Great. Phoenix and Jet for the whatchamacallit. Um the Ignition video. I'm guessing this is a callback to that, which is really fun. Classic skin is classic. My most exciting bit here, though, is the shorty. I'm really excited. This skin looks amazing, and I also don't have a skin for the shorty yet, so it means I don't have to grind out Viper's contract. I can focus on other ones. Um, I think Killjoy's is also a shorty. Yes. So, and it's adorable. So there's that. Logging out and back in. I'll give it a shot. I don't know if it's an issue for the both of us have to do it, but might as well. Grab my password here. Ooh, agents are currently disabled while they work on an issue. Raise. Holy cow. That's wild. I wonder what could have gone wrong enough for them to just disable Raise. Either of you heard about that? It's a bit insane, yo. Okay, I'm seeing about the same list. Let me know if and when you are back in Hefe Bridges / Gilligan Ninja. I do like the new career screen. I think this actually makes a lot of sense. You can see my shame here of these bronze 2 matches. It's okay, I got to silver 2 at one point. Working on it. Cool. Total comp wins 40. Oh yeah, because this is up to 49, I think. Yeah, that's your Pinsky, but the broken down triangle works because it's 13, 11, 9, 7, 5, 3, 1. Oh, the new screen. Yeah, it's kind of slick. Let me hide my webcam and frame so you can see everything. And labels. Yeah. Should give you the full view of it. So you get the border level here, which as you get better, it increases. I think it tries to match your top rank or something like that. And then this will fill out as I complete competitive matches, 9 wins before I get to something. But it's only 3 games to get your reveal, to get your placement, which is pretty cool. I believe there was a note that your placement will be conservative, so I might even get like bronze 1 or 2 on this, just depending on how things go, because they're trying to start you low and then you bump up as you get wins. At least for this season. So we shall see how that ends up looking. Jeff Bridges is available. I will join your party, Jeff Bridges.